What's up, gang? We're back at it again with another video. This is K, Savage Intellect, and today we're going to talk about running the race. And I know you all have heard of the story, the tortoise and the hare, and how the hare just took off running, going super fast. But with the consistency, the preparation, and the performance of the tortoise, he ended up catching up and winning the race. You ask, like, what are we talking about today? All right, we're talking about running a race, and we're talking about running the race in business, right? So in business, we cannot afford to be average. So we can't afford to be average in many aspects of our business, our customer service. With customer service, we must be able to communicate well with our audience and with our clients when they do reach out to us for service. We must also not be average when it comes to marketing, because if we're marketing the same way as others, we don't stand apart. Also, when it comes to marketing, you must make sure that you are being consistent with running that race to get that new prospect to turn into a sale. Then lastly, you must not be average when it comes to the product. And the product must stand apart from your competition, because if your product does not stand apart, then you may be beat out due to price or any other additions that another company may have. All right, so I know you're thinking, like, what does this have to do with running a race? Let's get right into it. So we're gonna go through 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 26. It says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may seize the prize and may make it yours. Now every athlete who competes in the games is disciplined and exercises self-control in all things. They do it to win a crown that withers, but we an imperishable crown." So some of the things that I got from this scripture is all runners prepare for an end goal. They always have that end in mind. And what I mean by that is that even in business, we always have target and goals that we want to reach and accomplish monthly, quarterly, and even like yearly goals. And the way that we stay on top of these goals so that we can achieve them, they can be done through right here, self-control and discipline. Self-control and discipline is what separates the successful individuals and businesses from those who are not. And let's dive deeper into that. So back to verse 25, it says, "Now every athlete who goes and competes in the games is disciplined and exercises self-control in all things." We want to highlight all things. In business, there are certain areas where you should be in control with yourself and the things that your business is doing. When it comes to your business, you should be in control of all things. When it comes to finances, just knowing your numbers and being profitable. We have organization here, streamlining your processes so that your new team members can come in without a hitch to the onboarding process there. And then repeatable tasks. We know that there are some things that you must do every time when a new customer comes in, or if you're working with a certain product, making sure that you're doing it to the same way, to the best of your ability every time, but make sure that you can keep your quality of service consistent throughout the time being. Not lastly, but we have marketing consistencies. So most times to lead a prospect into a sale, it takes about 8 touch points to get them there. So that's why you must be consistent with the marketing there. And then last, we have here effective team building, because without a team, it's really hard for you to scale your business. So we do have some things personal here on the bottom. So we have health. We want to make sure we're in shape, we're eating well, we're treating our body right, as well as our finances. We also have here emotions. Being in control of our emotions really help propel us to the next level when it comes to people intentionally doing things to harm us, or people trying to provoke us to act in a certain way. But when we have self-control, it's really hard for them to succeed on. So we also have time management, and I feel like that could be applicable both in a personal as well as in your business. So I believe that self-control leads to self-discipline, when in turn leads you to the prize. And to help you remember that, I came up with the 3 P's, and we have here preparation, performance, and prize. And I hope y'all taking notes. Preparation, performance, and prize, and get you to that next level there. So we'll jump back to the scripture real fast. 1 Corinthians 9:26, it says, "Therefore, I do not run without a definite goal. I do not flail around like one beating the air, just shadow boxing." So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all run that race so that you can continue to be bigger, better, and bolder in everything that you do. So basically, I want to be mission driven when it comes to everything that I do. So now what I live by is that I will not run aimlessly. I will live and run my business with purpose, conviction, and confidence. Because I've set my goals, I've also prepared by having self-discipline. Since I've set my goals and pride myself on having self-control and developing great discipline, I can now set myself apart both personally and in business, so that I can run a race and win the prize that I set out to achieve. So for you, I want you to run a race as well for yourself and for your business. Make sure that you're bigger and better and bolder with everything that you're doing. And I hope y'all check me out in the next video. And again, for more marketing content, business content, and self-improvement, give me a follow. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. All right, see you on the next one.